ready, let's go live to Pretoria.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Ik ga nog een order met
Okay guys, thank you so much and thank you for your patience. I know it's been a long night for all of you. I wanted to say up front that I'm not able to answer questions on behalf of the family. So I'm going to confine myself to the statement that they wish to issue. Oscar was released into correctional supervision last night. Like you, we had expected him to be released today, but we were informed that the details of any release are decided upon by the facility concerned, and that is why Oscar was released a couple of hours earlier. It's very important for the family to emphasize that Oscar's sentence hasn't been shortened or reduced. He's simply entering the next phase of his sentence now. He will serve this under the strict conditions that govern correctional supervision. The family will support Oscar as he serves out the remainder of the 5-year sentence handed down by the trial judge, and he will strictly adhere to the conditions set by the parole board and community corrections.
Annelise, how is Oscar? How is he? Can you tell me?
I cannot answer on behalf of the family or on behalf of Oscar. I'm afraid I've got to confine myself to this
You've seen him, can you just briefly?
Oscar is here and Oscar is at home with the family.
Can you give us a sense of the conditions he's been placed under?
I cannot talk about the conditions at this stage. I'm sure that will become clearer as time proceeds.
Can you tell us what he did when he got home? The first thing he did when he got home?
I'm afraid I can't speak any further.
The family described his treatment as unfair. Do they continue to feel that?
The family is happy that Oscar's home, but they want to make the point that Oscar's sentence continues. And that is the key point here. His sentence isn't shortened, it hasn't been reduced. He continues to serve his sentence as per the sentence handed down by the trial judge.
And what do the families say to the Steenkamps, who still insist he just hasn't served enough time for the crime?
I cannot speak about that at this time either. I think all these issues will become clearer as time proceeds, and I actually have to confine myself to that now.
Can you at least say, is Oscar well? Is he well?
Annelise, Afrikaans, Annelise. Oh shit, Annelise.
Well, there you go. That was a very short and sweet statement before Annelise was almost doorstepped by the media there, wanting to know the condition that Oscar is in, the state of mind, wanting to know the conditions where Oscar will be staying. Well, in my opinion, from where I can be seeing, it's his Uncle Arnold's, I think, 20 million rand house or something. So the conditions won't be very tough where Oscar will be spending the rest of his sentence. And that was the one thing that Annelise Burger pointed out, that Oscar's sentence has not been shortened, Anine. Oscar's sentence will continue under supervision, what we call house arrest, and they will strictly be adhering to the conditions of the parole. This is the statement from the family, and I have to say it's not the conciliatory tone that I expected it to be.
Not at all. Very short statement there, Eben, and I think very important for her to highlight that, like you said, the sentence has not been shortened, because the reaction we're getting on Twitter from all the Twitter users is that this might be unfair. How can a murderer walk free? That's the kind of tone that people are taking on Twitter. So very important for the families to make that clear and to state that this is no shortening of a sentence. It's simply now the next phase of his 5-year sentence.
Absolutely, it is the next phase. Let's have a look at some of the tweets.